Have you logged into Marmalead recently and realized that your grades have been slipping a little bit? Before you freak out, there's some things you can do to address this. And we're gonna talk about today in the Jam, using Marmalead and getting the most out of the tools there when you see that your grades have started to slip. Stick around. What is up? Welcome to the Jam. I'm Gordon from Marmalead.
And I'm Richie from Marmalead.
What are we talking about today, Richie?
So today we're going to talk about using Marmalead when your grades are starting to slip on some of your listings, what you want to do about it.
Absolutely. So the first thing you're going to want to do is panic, right? Scream real loud, maybe like slam your laptop shut, get up and run around, take a lap around the house maybe to help, cool things off a little bit. But I would say that's the first thing you want to do.
Yes, make sure to write down all your fears on a piece of paper, light it on fire in the backyard. Absolutely.
Next, after you've done all that, you can review your listings inside of Marmalead. If you drill into those listings, we'll give you a breakdown on the listing detail page of what is actually impacting your grade. The top section there on that page is showing you exactly what is impacting your grade on Marmalead. Now there's stuff below that too that we also think is very helpful in making sure that you close the deal on Etsy and making sure that your listings are presented in the best way possible on Etsy. But the things that impact your grade, the things that are SEO focused directly, are at the very top of that page. So the first thing you can do is drill in there and see, okay, what bar is low and what is causing my grade to have dropped a little bit.
Definitely. The biggest misunderstanding is just looking at the grade and then not understanding what it is that's driving the grade behind it, because that's where the real power is in it, is understanding, okay, why, what is going on behind this. So if it's focus keyword engagement that's slipping, this could be an early indication that those keywords are falling out of season. Your focus keywords on there that are helping your grade are starting to drop down, lowering your grade. Now that's something I'd be more concerned about, just because I want to make sure that the keywords I'm using aren't just going to start to fall off, right? So if they're starting to go, and now all of a sudden I've got a different scenario. It's not my grades are falling, it's my listing was doing well, now my listing's not. So we want to head that off early.
Yeah, and if that listing is still selling well, despite the fact that your grade has gone down a little bit, check your Etsy stats to see what keywords are working for that listing, what keywords are bringing you traffic still. Cross-reference those with what you have on your listing inside of Marmalead. See if those keywords exist in your title as they are shown right inside of Etsy stats, because that is what people are typing in to find your listing, and see if they're in your tags. It might be a case where that is, you are a match for that keyword phrase, because you have a combination of those words in your tags and in your title, but you don't have that direct phrase inside of your tags and your title inside of Marmalead.
I want to take a moment to thank you for tuning in to the Jam by Marmalead. Marmalead helps guide you to keywords that real Etsy shoppers are using, so you can get more sales doing what you love. Check out Marmalead in the link in the description or at marmalead.com. So what you want to do then is you want to take those keywords and you want to put them into search, and you want to evaluate those along with long tail alternatives if they're not long tails already, because the name of the game is always to be adding more keywords to your shop, whether it be that listing or making other listings. Just in general though, whatever's working, you want more of what's working.
Yeah, and at that point you could consider even creating a whole separate listing that targets those keywords. If they look like they're solid keywords and you're getting traffic for those keywords, but your current listing is still selling pretty well, it might be worth setting up a whole separate listing targeting those fresh keywords to see, is this going to perform better for me if I'm literally targeting exactly the keywords that people are searching for. Now, one thing you'll want to keep in mind when you do this is that Etsy says it's totally cool to have multiple listings, provided that you have the inventory to support that. They don't want to run into a situation where, you've only got one thing in stock, but two separate listings for that, and then they both sell to people when, you only had one to actually fulfill. And now there is an order out there that you have no way of fulfilling. So you want to make sure that you do have the inventory to support duplicating your listings like that, but it's totally okay to do so. So those are some things to look at inside of Marmalead if you notice your grades are slipping, and keep in mind that that is a very normal thing to happen. You could see your grades go down without you making any changes to your listings, simply because the traffic to the keywords that you have on your listings has dropped. Maybe you're in a niche area and it's just you're seeing less traffic to those things than you normally do. Maybe the seasonality works out that things happen to be dipping right now. So it's perfectly normal to log into Marmalead 1 month and see your grades at one spot without changing anything, come back the next month and your grades are different. And it's going to be due to the traffic to those keywords as it changes through those time periods. So there you guys go. Hopefully that was helpful for you. And we will see you guys next time on The Jam.